Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Teresa May with Heaven on Earth Healing, and the sun just turned on just now. Perfect timing. Anyway, I wanted to find a spot where I could soak in some sunshine, some real light, and also share with you the next part of my Just Breathe series. Um, let's see, we've been through so many little short pieces of breathing practices and exercises that I think it's time to take it a little bit more meaningful. This morning I've been hearing on the radio and on TV. The next conversation that people are having or starting to have is about our mental health and how this isolation is really creating a lot of mental illness and depression and things like that, and it's so not necessary. So I really want you to know that there are many tools that we can work with together. I have so many. I've been there. I have been there. Um, Being a single mom many years ago, I felt like I was dipping into depression quite frequently. But I found my own tools, and I call it my emotional emergency kit. But we'll talk more about that in another discussion. But for today, I really wanted to bring your meditation practices and your breathing exercises one step deeper, more meaningful. So today we're going to talk about the sacred breath practice. And the sacred breath is something that you're already doing when you're breathing with awareness, when you're breathing with mindfulness, with presence, and with being, just being with your breath, being with your body, noticing the tension in your body and relaxing in those areas, intentionally breathing into those areas and relaxing. Also, the being with your surroundings. Do you have plants that need your attention right now? Or maybe a pet that wants to be pet a little bit more? Or is it that maybe your partner or your kids are needing more attention than you haven't been focused on that and preoccupied with other things? So the sacred breath or the sacredness of life really comes with just being in relationship with. So I want you to begin to develop a better relationship with yourself, with your body, with your well-being, and with your thoughts. So the sacred breath that we're going to do today has to do with connecting with the breath, which you've been doing, connecting with the body, which you have been doing. But we're going to take it into an imaginary place also, or even a real place if you get to be outside or you get to have a little window with some sunshine and some fresh air. So I want you to pause in a moment, not yet. I want you to think of a place in nature that really grounds you, that really helps you feel safe and secure and at peace and at one and connected. So, there's my kitty. So I want you to think of that place and then come back in just a second and we'll get started. Okay, I assume you're back. So we're going to get started now in our sacred breath practice. So find a comfortable position. We're going to be bringing attention to the sounds too. I have a special sound making machine, a Tibetan singing bowl that I'm going to play for you. So find that comfortable position, close your eyes, and bring attention to your breath. Not just that you're breathing, but following the journey of the breath all the way in and all the way out. Really downshift your breath. If you need to do a cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, go ahead and do that a couple of times. Now bring attention to your body as you breathe with presence and awareness. Breathing in and noticing your body expand all the way in. And noticing those areas that release and let go as you breathe all the way out. As you continue to breathe all the way in and out, I want you to practice receiving. Just holding the intention of your hands open, your hearts open, your mind and your spirit open to receive on the breath all the way in and all the way out. And actually, you're breathing in to receive and you're releasing and letting go as you breathe out. Let's add that. Breathing in and receive all that you need in this moment. Breathe out and release. Let go of the tension or those thoughts. Just let it all go. And with each out breath, as you let go and release, you have more room, more space to receive even more than you have before. Allow yourself to receive even more now as you breathe all the way in and all the way out. Now imagine that you're standing somewhere in nature. Maybe it's a beach. Maybe it's a desert. Maybe it's a mountain or a stream or a river that you're standing next to. Bring attention to the soles of your feet. Imagine being barefoot in this special place. Feel the temperature, the texture underneath your feet as you continue to breathe in and receive all that you need. And breathe out, releasing and letting go so you can experience a deeper connection to this place and nature. Now, just imagine looking around your surroundings in this sacred nature place. What parts of creation are you noticing? Is it plants, animals, rocks? Or is it cool or warm, fresh air that touches your face as the wind passes by. Just notice whatever catches your attention the most and begin to breathe in the energy of this connection with that object, with that part of nature. And now, imagine turning to the east. Imagine that it's early morning, just as the sun begins to pop out from the horizon. And the more it gradually rises out from the horizon, the more warmth and light touches your face. Again, breathe in the warmth and the light and the life that this sun, this sacred sun, is offering you and everything on this planet right now. Breathe all the way in and let yourself receive this light, this warmth. And if you've been carrying any stressors, any worries and concerns, I want you to imagine breathing out and releasing those emotions, those stressors, releasing them out to the sun. Let the sun evaporate it. Notice how the sun brings life and light to everything and everyone on this planet. We all get to receive. And we all get to release and let go of what no longer serves us. Now I want you to imagine bringing in this light, that all the tiny particles of sunshine, that you're breathing it into your body and filling every cell up with this wonderful light. And I'm going to make my Tibetan sound just to help move and release any energy that maybe is stuck in your body right now, using sound. So as you breathe in, bringing in more and more light, letting your breath out be that release of any energy in your body being stuck. Let it release now. And let's do a few cleansing breaths as you breathe in, filling up with more and more sunshine. And out, release and let go. One more time. Breathe in and out, let go. Now, settle into your own being in your body. Feel centered. Bring your attention to your torso. Bring attention to what we call the lower dantian, which is the energy just behind your navel. This is your life force energy. Imagine that all of those pieces of sunshine have now collected there inside of you. The sun has reformed its light inside of you. And now expand that vision. Imagine that it's not just our solar system, our sun, and our planets, but imagine all of the different suns and galaxies inside of you. And now with that expansion, we're going to shrink it down and condense all of this amazing power and energy, condensing it down and down and down into a tiny pearl of brilliant light. Now tuck it away behind your navel and begin to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth as we end this practice. Now gradually and incrementally begin to open the eyes as you continue to stay present with your breath and your body. Taking in more and more of your surroundings as you stay present again with your breath and your body. That's right. So, welcome back. You might want to rub your hands together like this. This helps to stimulate all of the meridians in your system. And if you just got done having lunch or a meal, you might want to rub your belly clockwise. So your right side where your liver is, you're going to rise up to the solar plexus and then down the left where the spleen is and then down all the way around. So clockwise, rubbing your tummy and a couple of times just to re-stimulate the organs, because wherever the mind goes is where the chi follows. And for most of the time when we're stressed out, our attention is outside of us, thinking about this project or that to-do list, or this person needs my attention, or that person. So where our attention is not inside of us, what's usually outside of us. So our digestion is usually compromised just because of that. But even in meditation practices, if you meditate long enough and you go deep enough, your attention is no longer on the simple outer world. It's more deeper than that, which is a good thing. It's just that when you come out of it and you come back into the awareness of your body, then you need to reactivate all of the energy in the organs so that your meditation practice has now brought that energy back into your physical body and ready for whatever you need to do next. So with that, I will let you go, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. And don't forget that even if it's not sunny in your location in this very moment, just bring attention to a memory of a time that you were outside and enjoyed the wonderful warm weather. Or maybe you were even in an airplane. You know what it's like to fly up above the clouds when you're in an airplane? You get to see the sunshine during the day, even though underneath those clouds it could be pouring and rain or snowing and blizzardy. But above those clouds, it's sunshine. It's beautiful. So use that because your imagination is actually a lot more powerful than you might imagine. It's our belief systems, isn't it? It's really kind of interesting. But yes, whatever the mind can imagine, the reticular activating system back here visualizes it, it adds emotions to it, and therefore tells the body that that's real. So even if you're just imagining being in the sunshine, your body is actually receiving the benefits, the serotonin and all the other happy hormones and growth hormones that help us with our immune system. So use that if you need to, if you can't go outside or if you don't have a sunny day like we're having kind of here today. So anyway, with that, I'm Teresa May. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends, and please subscribe. Please spread heaven here on earth. We need it now. We need healing. Thank you. Bye.